I'm scared to answer. That's like, bro, you know what you gonna get me in trouble. Pokemon, you know how scary that is, bro. I probably won't even be able to walk outside. Ash Ketchum is overrated, but his outfit is underrated. 100%. People didn't see the accent of his outfits, bro. Bro, nobody don't understand, like, his denim game was crazy. Nobody don't understand his vest game was crazy. Nobody don't understand, like, I don't know if they were pins or brooches, but they were crazy. Like, everything he had, like, it cost money. It depends what you a furry for. It could be very underrated, but then you could be furrying a little furry too much, and it could be overrated. The reason why I really think that furries are cool is because the time and dedication that they put into their outfits and their costumes. It's some outfits that cost a lot of money. I'll say probably overrated. Probably people that'll take off their furry mask and say Lil Uzi Vert is overrated. So, you know, shout out to furs. Almost cried. What do you think? I want to see your take on this because everyone knows my take on this.
I think Hayley Williams is.
Don't tell the truth. Don't do that because you know I love her.
I think she's seriously underrated. I think she is sort of the prototype for a lot of female singers out here today. And Paramore, her band, iconic, sound, classic.
What size you wearing shoes?
10.5.
We're gonna get you some Balenci for that one. That was a good one. That was solid. 10.5. 10.5. All right, bet. You killed that one. No, for real. Overrated. Overrated. Don't do whippets. Them Jones, they is bad. Yo. Don't do them. They is bad. They had you eating food you never ate. They had you hanging with people you never hung with. This is just what I heard. Overrated though. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It be a lot of people in the world that want you to push a narrative. But I'm not pushing no narrative unless, you know, it makes sense, you know? And money makes sense. And I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, with no money and no narrative, whippets is really bad. Like I'm really saying that. I don't say nothing is bad. I'm the guy that love everything that's bad. Whippets are fucking bad, bro. Like really bad. I don't say nothing bad. But mayonnaise is bad too. Mayonnaise is horrible. You eat that, you a serial killer. What's that?
Spelunking is cave exploring.
Overrated. They ain't going no cave for no reason. What people splunk for money?
To explore.
Nah, they tripped out. Overrated. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem with mukbangs. The sound. Disgusting. It sound like everything you ain't supposed to hear. Like on them, next. Overrated. That's how people first start was leaking all my songs. Through email, super overrated. Email is not needed. Group text, definitely group text is underrated. Group text is that's the new email. No email, email is stupid. Overrated. Bro, leaks be so overrated. Leaks are not ready to be presented. So when y'all get leaks, fans, or the leak police, or the leak scammers, or the people in those rooms and the discords and all that, when y'all sit there and y'all get 82 of my leaked songs, right, that I haven't put together the right way, and y'all sit here and say, oh, Lil Uzi is trash, y'all literally are basically watching me get dressed in my closet. I don't got my clothes on yet. So y'all basically see me naked. So y'all niggas is trash. All y'all trash. Y'all not giving me a second to get dressed. So before I could dress the song up, y'all judge it. So leaks are horrible. It's not even an over or underrated, horrible. Overrated, because I used the periodic table since school and I got more money than every teacher. I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm not see, this the difference, see? I don't want people to see this and be like, Uzi's hating on The Rock. No, I'm a wrestling fan. Y'all like him for movies. I like him too for movies, like, but my grandma and them like him for movies. My grandma be screaming and shit when he be on the TV because he all strong and shit, like, The Rock, all that type stuff. Like, I don't feel that. Like, I'm on some WWE stuff. And the reason why The Rock is overrated, I was never, bro, listen, they always say something, like, I'm gonna tell you why. I was a kid, bro, I'm all littlest combos wasn't given. And another thing, I wasn't a fan of any wrestler that came out with the little drawers on. You had to have pants on or a mask. I'm so serious. It's like because that was like, you was like a superhero to me. It wasn't that it was like drawers. Like I already peeped the whole thing, but like you had to have on like a RVD set, or you had to have on like, come on, man, like he all in the ring with a little leather vest on, or he might come out with his little, you mean, lifting his eyebrow up. Say, no, I'm just playing. The Rock is lit. The Rock lit. I'm just bored. The Rock lit. That's the lit. The Rock is too lit. Underrated. And the reason why I say underrated, because BBLs actually like get a lot of hate. Only people that be hating on BBLs, like especially in like, I guess, in the boy community, is the ones that don't got no BBL girls. So like BBLs is lit. I mean, they cool. Like if a woman want to make themselves look better in their eyes, then I'm with it. So BBL is lit. You still with the girl? Yeah. Underrated. It's a family. It's real nice. You know, take the kids, it's like whatever they, soccer, all that, like all the stuff I never did. So yeah, like lit. Yeah, definitely. Y'all be on some weird shit. Why do they do this to me? Interacting with Nickelodeon is amazing, but as a network, overrated. I'm a Cartoon Network person. All the way. Can't you tell? Definitely overrated though. It was like Disney was for babies, the Nickelodeon was for like 8, 9, and 10, and then Cartoon Network was like 11, 12, 13. You pushing it if you 14 watching this, but we ain't gonna say nothing. Like that type thing. But better than Disney. Underrated, what? Bam? Bam Bam. You talking about PA Westchester Bam. Underrated like fuck. I just tried to buy his house, not from him, not saying he's selling it, but I was looking it up and I don't even think it's for sale. Like I just wanted it. Whoa, underrated. That's Don Vito, Phil. What? He the reason why everybody look the way they look. Bam, man. He the reason why my hat look like this right now, if you want me to be real. Shout out to him. Nah, they not overrated. They cool, underrated. They cool, dermers are cool. I had all types of piercings, okay? People usually just get these, the normal dermals, but you can do all types of stuff. You can draw like stars and shapes and shit, so definitely underrated. Y'all asking me if Nav is overrated? Nav is underrated. It's Nav. Super underrated. You wanna know why I say Nav is underrated? Because I'm behind the scenes, right? And everyone knows that Nav make good music and Nav has a really big fan base. But one thing about Nav is that no one knows that Nav is underrated because Nav is the only rock star I know that lives a normal life out of everyone, out of all of us. I know my life not normal, I'm cooked. Nav is still normal. Like I'll call Nav and he'll be like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm just in here chilling, just playing computer games and making beats at the same time. How can you even do that? Overrated. I left Earth many times, and I still was here. So actually leaving Earth, a little overrated. But shoot, these boots might be overrated, so underrated, because I'm going to space. I do that. Auto-tune is definitely underrated because I don't like the way that people act like auto-tune is a new thing. And what I mean by new is like in the last, let's say since I'm 10 years, we did not invent auto-tune. Even like T-Pain invented auto-tune to a sense of making it bleed and you can hear that he's using it. You know auto-tune is on all y'all favorite singers from back in the day. They don't know how to sing how y'all think they do, but they do a little bit though, but like on the track-wise, Auto-tune is definitely underrated. Love auto-tune. Auto-tune lit. Marvel, like underrated. Why? Because when I play Marvel vs. Capcom, it's definitely getting more Marvel runs than the Capcom. Definitely. 100%.
How about the cinematic universe?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I'll just be fried. To be honest.